So let's start the stream. Start recording. I've never streamed and recorded at the same time, so good luck, everybody. Excuse me. Okay, I think it says we are live.
Yay. I was gonna put my don't worry about it. But turn my fan off.
Yep.
Now we're good.
So actually, don't hear it at all. So I didn't hear it before. You could probably leave it on.
Oh, the fan? Oh.
Yeah. Here, let's see if it's picking it up.
I'm sure they're filtering out stuff like that.
Okay, wait, don't talk. Yeah, there's nothing. It's 0. In fact, I'm a little loud here. I need to lower my gain. I don't know how to do that.
It's Alt, backspace.
Shit, I almost dropped.
Apple key.
Or I could just move it farther away from me. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody watching? Heck no, nobody's watching. All right.
Well, nobody knows what we do.
I've been going at 7 o'clock every Saturday, so we're a little bit early, which is fine. Which is fine.
I can share stuff too.
All right, should we start the show? I got a video somewhere. Should I play it?
A video of what?
Our opening.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to play it.
My wife said she was gonna she would do the show.
My wife.
And she goes, "Good evening, everybody."
Oh my god. Is that when we watch cartoons now? I guess it is. Guess it is, right?
But that doesn't matter. It doesn't count because when people listen, they're listening on Saturday mornings. That's why I say good morning.
Yeah, that's when the Saturday morning cartoons are on. I don't have it.
There's somebody in the chat room. Look, it works.
Oh yeah. Hey. Nah, we're just messing around for a second. I mean, we're gonna start earlier than 7, I guess.
Did we ever find out who that was?
Oh yeah, who? No, I don't know. Who are you? They're from the Facebook page.
What? Can we get that thing where every time someone donates money, it dings, and then we go, "Oh, thanks, Jim Bob 32 for the tip."
It's on there.
Oh.
I don't think we have it set up that anybody can give us money on YouTube.
Nobody should give us money. We should be giving them money.
Give everybody $3.
I tried to give people a sticker on a $1 bill, and only one guy took
yeah. They don't want to say who they are. I don't blame them. We have so many people watching these YouTube videos that.
And you know what, too? He's probably got some questionable YouTube comments. He doesn't want to tie with his real name.
Can you search for people's YouTube comments?
I think you can track that down somehow.
I don't know. All right. I don't know how to do this, so we're just gonna. You start the show.
Show started, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Show started. How you been?
Good. You know, I went camping last week. And
yeah. Oh, you know what?
Part of last week and all of this, part or almost all of this week. And I got back early, so I went to some yard sales, which I haven't done in a long time.
Wait, so how long were you camping? Like 5 days?
Yeah. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We came home Thursday.
Oh man, I didn't know you were gone that long. I thought it was a weekend thing.
No, we can't go on the weekends here because you got to book it like the year before or something. I always forget.
Yeah, so but you went on Saturday.
Yeah, but still, I got lucky, and they changed the campsite we go to. They changed it to now the whole loop is a dog sites. So that loop is where we used to stay, and it's always all booked up because people want to bring their dogs camping.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Of course. Once again, Jeremy gets screwed.
I've been there.
Yeah, you were in that. I think we weren't. We were at a different site.
Well, I don't know what site, but I've been to Loop B.
Yeah, you went to Loop B, and you stayed in Loop A too.
Wait. Oh, wait. Did I?
Yep. You stayed in site 36, and I think the other one was like 46 or something, 48.
What's the good one where they don't have electricity, but
That was the A loop.
we did have electricity when we
The
went the first
second
time.
time, the first time there was no electricity,
Really?
and back in 2010.
Thought we did have electricity.
No, it was no, that was before I had a dog, so I didn't have to stay in the electric side. Although I like the electric side because I got the ringing in my ear and it's tinnitus. So I like to run like a fan or a radio or something, so I don't go insane and murder everyone again.
We for the third time.
But I can't get anything cool at yard sales anymore because I don't go. I don't have the drives. I don't get up early enough.
The yard sales. I don't know about where you are. It's when did I start going to yard sales? Like 8 years ago at this point now, and obviously you've been going for like 25 years. But I don't know when it was that Facebook groups took over, but ever since then, everything at yard sales has been garbage.
It sucks. This is what I know about yard sales. If the people are under 50, just keep driving. Just keep driving.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for old stuff, if you want baby clothes and like overpriced electronics, then you stop at the other under 50. But over 50 is where you want to be if you want to buy crap that I like.
If they even have it.
But that's the thing too, though. It's like so many people make their living off of reselling on eBay now. It's just out of control. I can't. Everything I like just vanishes. And even when I went to the Goodwill, I've been going to the Goodwill lately, and I see this guy in there, and he just buys. They bag up toys and sell them for whatever $3 a bag or something. And the guy just comes in, and just buys all the fucking bags. He don't care. He doesn't look through them.
Yeah.
Just buys them all, and then he goes home and sorts through them. And if he gets lucky, he gets lucky, I guess.
It's a lot of work to do that. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess if that's what you're doing, that's your living. But
If I feel like those people, if they make $1, they think they're winning. If they sell it, it's like, oh, it's sold, but they don't think about all the time they spent and.
well, their time is not worth anything. It's just the money they're getting, because that's their time.
I just want to say, man, you're not making no money. It's just like, I don't know, but what are you gonna do? It's over. I used to freely be able to walk around and just buy garbage from the '80s. It's over.
Oh.
It's done.
You know what I just realized is you are also coming through my speakers.
Oh,
I need to stop that. How do I stop that? Oh my gosh, I have no clue.
Mac key, Apple key,
Oh my god.
Control, backslash.
I think
down.
here's what I can do is I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and that's not what I was gonna do. Whoops. I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this. Okay, talk.
Hello.
Did you say something?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh shoot! Now I can't hear you because
My mustache in the way. I don't like looking at myself.
oh no. Okay, one sec, Jeremy. I can't hear you. Let me
So
figure this out real quick.
I'll show everybody what I'm buying
Dude,
tomorrow.
what the heck?
I'm buying.
All right, you
tomorrow.
go do.
I'm buying this from some lady. It's dogs playing pool.
All right, technical difficulties.
And it's not a painting. It's like one of those 3-dimensional wall hangers. Sort of like in the late 70s and early 80s, like every kid's room, like a little boy's room would have those I don't know what you call them. There's plastic mold, cheap plastic mold of football players or baseball players or something. Uh-oh. Video went dead. The video went dead. Did I do that? I don't know. It says I'm still here. Am I the only one here? I don't like this. You know how like in Wayne's World, when Wayne left and it was just Garth on TV, he's just like, he's freaking out. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what's going on. And he's back. Oh, just put his bank information up on the screen. Yeah, but not fucking around. I'll just put his bank information up on the screen. My wife gave me this
Okay.
coronavirus haircut.
Can you hear me?
Coronavirus haircut. Look at
Yeah,
this.
you can hear me. I
Trying to
can't.
teach her to do the tight fades. She's getting better at it, but for free, you can't really complain. I guess. Corona cuts. And I told Mike about my hat. Nothing but net. I bought this at a yard sale. It's got the golden arches here. So I went to a yard sale. Lady worked at Mickey D's in the early '90s. She had this hat for 50 cents. So I got it from 1993. I think it's pretty cool. I wear it when I play b-ball outside of my house. So I bought a basketball hoop.
You never play b-ball.
I bought a basketball hoop. It's out in the cul-de-sac. It's in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, I'm not fucking around. Also, what else did I get at that yard sale? Oh, you know what I do? I buy the dumbest stuff, man. Oh, it's embarrassing. I shouldn't even say it. So they had a light bright in the box. Original light bright. Well, not the originals. I think the original's from the 70s, but they had the 80s version. And inside, you know, a lot of people take all the little pegs, light pegs.
Mm-hmm.
They got to store them in something. So this lady stored them in a country crock container, and it expired in 1989. So I bought the whole light bright just to get the country crock container. Because it's the 80s country crock container.
Yeah. So I didn't hear like 5 minutes of that story, but I did get my sound fixed. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. You can hear me. They can hear you. I think everything's good.
Just telling her what I bought at this lady's yard sale. It's a pretty good yard sale. I only spent like $5. I got this hat. I got the also got Perfection in the box, and I made my family play Perfection.
Perfection. Is that the one where you're putting the pieces into the slot?
Yeah, and it
Make the
pops
right
up
connection?
when the time runs out. It almost gives you a heart attack. So I made my daughter, she failed 2 classes. She got to take summer school. So
Wait. Was it because she basically didn't do anything for the past 4 months?
it's that she just not logged into 2 of her classes the entire coronavirus. And I didn't find out until after. Like, they send messages like, oh, you're behind, like real nice sounding messages like, oh, you're a little behind, you can catch up. And I would read them like, oh, she's a little behind, she can catch up. It wasn't like, you rotten piece of crap, why haven't you logged on one flipping time? So I didn't really pay much attention to it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she failed 2 classes and she's got to take summer school, online coronavirus summer school.
Is she going to also not log in?
No, dude, I flipped out. You want to know why I flipped out? $400 dues.
For the summer school?
For summer school. 2 summer school classes.
That can't be right. She's in public school, right?
It's right, because they can't use all. I flipped out on the school counselor too. He was like, oh, you know, if it was a normal time, it'd only be like $60 or something. But, you know, it's a pandemic, so prices are going up.
But I don't get it. If she goes to public school, it should be free. Is that not how it works? So let me just tell you, summer school here.
I pay $4,000 a year in just school tax. I was yelling at this guidance counselor. He also said some shit like, he was like, oh, don't worry, it's only for kids that want to graduate on time. I was like, what kind of kids don't want to graduate on time?
So it would have been free if
my dumbass kid.
It would have been free if she would have just graduated a year later.
Oh, dude, I was yelling at everybody. I was yelling at my daughter. I flipped out on her. I took all her shit. She's 16 years old and she's got nothing. I took it all. Computers, video games. She's got nothing.
Let me ask you this question. So here we got summer school, and you don't even have to be failing to take it. You can take it if you want to. You can take it if, you know,
summer school would be free if it wasn't coronavirus.
Would it be free? You said it would be $60.
The online, you could take it summer school online and it would cost $60.
Oh, but because you have to.
Open, it would be free. Online, you pay $60, but because it's a virus, I got to pay $400.
That's somebody's making money then.
And the fucking get me started, brother. I'm so mad about the whole thing. I can't think about it because I will get angry. The whole point, the reason why I brought it up was that I said my wife, really good at perfection for some reason. So she tried twice and knocked it out and got it done. It took me like 4 or 5 tries. But my daughter, she didn't give a shit. After the first couple of times, she was like, who cares? But then I said, look, I'll give you your laptop back for an hour. If you get perfection in under 60 seconds.
Glass door is open.
I forgot about that. Take care of that. That's my home security system.
Who opened the sliding glass door?
It's probably my wife. My wife. She probably let the dog out. So I told her, I said, and if you get perfection, you can have it for an hour. But every time you don't get perfection, I knock off 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So then she took that shit serious. So it took her 2 more tries, so she got it for 40 minutes.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know, but I made her have fun. She was having fun.
Yeah, of course she was having fun. She got to have her laptop for 40 minutes.
And I bought some same yard sale. I bought some. Remember them old cutout paper? I don't know if you had this on the island. You might not have. It's like they were like cutout paper decorations, like real cheap Halloween decorations, and
yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
It's like a Scotch tape. You just stick them in the window and you're done.
Yeah.
Like that's all your Halloween decorations. It's for like the cheap and the lazy.
Yeah,
but
it's
still
paper skeleton or whatever.
Yeah, they don't want to get their eggs or house eggs. I bought a bunch of those. I love those things, man. I got a real cool one with Frankenstein. I should go get it.
Yeah, go get it.
Frankenstein with a snake. I'm gonna get it.
Go get it. We got time. We got time. Wait. Yeah. So, if you want to, I was thinking if people want to ask questions or whatever in the chat, we'd get to it at the end of the show. Like, like how we used to do emails. Whatever. Because I'm not really paying attention to the chat. Although, even though it's right in front of my face, I'm just not paying attention to it. Yeah. Yeah, the after show. You know what? I got... Let's see. Is this the easiest thing to do? Let me add my second webcam. Oh, it's going to get screwed up. See if I can add my second webcam here. And then I can take you guys around. Quick, before he gets back. This is all on the fly.
In my drawers. It's too hot for TV. I got this. There you go. 1983 June Fiesta Invitational. Lafayette Soccer Club.
What's Norfolk, Virginia? I've been there before.
I got this. I had this when I was a kid. Fraggle Rock book.
Yeah. Hey, you know how you used to send me books? Like Rescue Rangers books and...
Oh, I sent you a bunch of them.
And did you know you sent me 2 of the same book?
No.
Tailspin and the Ghost Ship.
Wait a minute, but it was at different times, right?
It was at different times. It was like Christmas one year and then Christmas the next year.
That's not my fault. I sent you so many. I sent them for your kids, right?
Yeah. So so somebody said that you ought to get 3 Rubik's cubes and have a 3-ray Rubik's cube with your daughter and your wife. And your wife.
I can't do one.
You could do one.
I can't. Look at this thing. Bought it for $0.25. What is that, Mike?
Oh, it's like one of those pirate demon goblin things.
Someone said it was like a one of those Japanese ogres, but I don't see it.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Looks more like a pirate demon.
Yeah, it does have like some lady was selling Halloween decorations. I bought it for $0.25. It's made in Hong Kong. I'm gonna put it on my rearview mirror in my car.
Oh my god, that thing is huge.
It's awesome. So here's the Country Crock spread that I told you about.
They still have that.
I know it looks exactly the same, but if you look real close, it says December 2nd, 89. And it's just all it's got in there.
Okay, so you bought I
spent $3 for this.
What's in it? Okay, so there's stuff in it.
Yeah, I use it with my other light break. And here's what I'm talking about with these paper cutouts. These things.
Yeah, we had those.
A cheap paper thing.
Yeah.
But look at this one. Look at this one. You're gonna like this one. Trust me. It's a little more like gruesome or realistic than to just see. Frankenstein's got a snake on him. Get out of the way, microphone.
It's Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein.
Why does he have a cobra?
I don't know, but also it came with the ghost that goes.
Does he
with
have snake tattoos on his head?
it. What?
What's on his head?
That's a hole, so you can.
No. On the above his eyes.
It just fucked up. Somebody kicked his ass. Oh no, there's bolts in his head for some reason.
Those look like snake tattoos.
Nah, they're bolts in his neck and head.
I see the neck, but
I got these things, man. I love these too. I'll probably put these up for Thanksgiving. It's got like the legs that come out. It's got the little rivets in it. So you guys can like,
yeah, you can.
Woo, get on there. I don't know.
I like that. The hand is like this right now.
I got two of those bad boys. And this one's from 1983. It's made in the USA. I'll hang these up during Halloween.
That's a nice one. I like that raccoon. By the way, I gotta move this. I gotta move this back. This is too loud. Or at least I gotta turn it down. I think I can turn it down right here. There we go.
I don't know what this is. Some kind of vampire handicap lady.
It is. It's the vampire. What's the name? You know, like a Mrs. Dracula or whatever. But it's in a wheelchair. What the hell?
Handicap, dude. Look. And it's like a wooden. It's like kind of cracked.
Is there a date on that?
No, but it's got to be the 80s.
Well, do you remember the Burger King Kids Club had like a kid in a wheelchair?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's kind of inclusive, handy capable.
Handy capable Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all. I bought some other stuff too. How about this guy? That's a Transformers knockoff made by Remco. 1984. When your parents brought you this garbage home? Look at this.
Little Timmy.
Look at the arms.
That's almost looks like a knockoff GoBot. If you can believe
I think you might
that.
be right. Look at this. That's what you get.
Wait a minute. Look at the design. That's Voltron.
It does kind of look like it is Voltron-esque. He's wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, that's actually kind of awesome.
I don't know. And I bought the guy had I got some stuff I'm going to sell. He had a Ben Cooper toy, which I've never seen before. You know, Ben Cooper, the company that made those Halloween masks and those vinyl. I'm talking about.
No, I don't. But
you know, like remember in the 80s and
like
70s,
like the Nixon mask.
You put the plastic mask on. You put the plastic ET mask on, and then you put on the smock, and it was like vinyl or plastic. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my god! I wish I could share my screen. Google Ben Cooper Halloween, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, let's see if we can do this. I'm not set up to do this. Next time we'll have something where we can just bring up Google. You know what? Let me see if I can do this. We're just doing it on the fly. So what do I want to do? I want to take this and I want to copy it. Nope. Cancel.
How are you doing it?
Cancel. Cancel.
Look, I'll just
Cancel.
look at this.
Ah.
Make us big.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
I can't. Okay, here we go. Making us big.
Yeah, remember these?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, whatever. To me, those are just Halloween costumes.
Yeah, but they were specifically made by Ben Cooper. Anyway, he made those, but I guess he also made toys, and I bought like a little Rin Tin Tin dog, like this big, from '73. That shit sold for $65 on eBay.
So I got somebody in the chat asking if I'm doing Super Metroid tonight. No, but I'm gonna. You know what? I'll do it tomorrow night. Jeremy doesn't want to watch that, but we're gonna. You know what? I guess we didn't say what we're gonna do, did we?
No, I started blabbing and I didn't shut up.
No, that's fine. It's 7:00 now, so we might as well just get started.
Oh, what are we doing? We're watching a cartoon this week.
So We're watching a cartoon, but we're gonna do it live on the air. Do it live.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it. So we were supposed to watch this. I don't even know, like 2 months ago.
I think it was beginning of the year, actually.
No, because we've done a couple since the beginning of the year, haven't we?
I think it was like maybe February. It was before the pandemic.
Yeah, it was like maybe a couple weeks before the pandemic. And yeah, we just didn't do it. I guess you've been working more during the pandemic, and I've been working
Oh,
less.
it's not stopping.
So, is it getting worse where you are, or is it
It's not
getting?
getting worse. Like as it comes to my regular like non-work life, everything's going really good because they're lifting a lot of mask requirements, and most everybody's over that. It's just the companies are like holding on to it. The state's over it. It's done. It's done. They need to just be done with it.
It's
You got
done.
riots and stuff with hundreds of people together. It's over.
It's blowing up, Florida. But
It's
people,
over.
I don't think people care.
It's
So
done. It's over. CDC came out with a report saying it was actually 10 times of what the cases reported. They said there was 2.5 million people sick. They said it was likely 25 million people, asymptomatic people would have had it. And it was no big, nothing. I mean, it was a big deal for some people, but it wasn't as big a deal as they thought it was going to be.
big deal for you because if you get sick, you'll probably get real sick.
Nah, what do you mean if I get?
For me, if I get sick, I'll be fine because I'm always sick. I don't even notice if I'm sick or not.
I'm like superhuman. You're looking at a man that's never spent more than a few hours in a hospital in his entire life.
So, all right, you ready?
Ready?
Should we not even say what it is? Just go with it.
What are we watching? Oh, everybody's gonna love this. We're watching Dicks.
Deeks. Okay, hold on.
I love that logo. Me and my brother, we would say Dick.
I'm just gonna make sure that everybody can hear this. So I'm gonna play it for a few seconds.
When we were kids, we just I thought we thought we were getting away with something. I don't hear anything.
Okay, you don't hear anything.
Hammerman.
Are you sure you don't hear anything?
Sure. Maybe I was hearing it through your speakers earlier.
Oh no. All right, I'm gonna try to reset you. Select input. You might have been hearing it through my speakers.
Select input. That's what she said.
Oh,
This guy. Just like this.
I don't know. Can you still hear me?
I wonder if I can do that.
Yeah, see, I don't think you can still hear me if I do that. But if I do this, you can still hear me, right? Right?
I still hear you, yep.
But did you hear me before?
What do you mean? I hear you now, and I heard.
No, you know what? It doesn't matter. You should definitely be able to hear it.
I'm telling you what I can hear.
Oh, I know why. Let me... Yeah, I think that's why I have to do that. Okay, let's see if you can hear it now. Sorry, you won't be able to hear that because I'm not giving you audio. That's why. Oh, and also I probably need to do that. Okay, again. Just test. Man, this is, you know what? This is way too complicated. You'd think you'd just be able to, like, do a thing, and then do a thing, and then do a thing, right?
Yep.
Why is that so hard?
You would think they would have, not as Skype allows you to record phone calls, you would think you could do anything. I hear it now.
Okay.
Move your mouse off of the screen. Hey. Hammer is the worst fucking rapper.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Okay, are we ready now?
We're ready.
Okay, so we're watching, how come I can't? Bro. There we go. Okay, we're watching Hammerman. That's what we're watching.
Hammerman, what? I'm gonna look up
and I don't know if we're gonna get kicked off YouTube for this.
1991. But that video is on YouTube. How can we get kicked off of YouTube for watching a video?
Because Are You Listening with 1.1k subscribers might own Hammerman.
Oh. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just do it.
Whenever there's a crime, some crooks are gonna do time. They all better be because the Hammerman will be there. Here's how it started a long time ago. The legend of the hammer and how it began to grow. He was given magical shoes from a hip-hop Motown dude. Together they had power. They stood up for what was right. But Gramps was getting old and he couldn't keep up the fight. Right. So Gramps and his granddaughter, they went out on the road.
I forgot how long this theme song was. This is it's crazy long.
And
He helped the kids play every day. His heart was out of sight. So Gramps opened up the bag and took out the magical shoes. He set them on the ground and they soon began to groove. The shoes knew
It's still going.
They had finally found their man. They hopped right on his feet and he began Hammerman, Hammerman, Hammer, Hammerman, Hammer, Hammerman, Hammer, Hammerman, Hammer. Oh yeah.
can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's kind of here. You know what? Let me see if I can
Really
turn
loud.
this down.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? How you doing? All right, how you
Yo,
doing?
yo, what's
Hey,
up,
you know,
homie?
some people think they're perfect. Say, hey,
They
Mark's
sit on the
not
stoop.
perfect. He just
They
got
sit
here.
on the
Come
stoop.
Nobody's perfect, you know what I mean? But you know what?
Nah, Hammer, you perfect.
I like how it's a cartoon step.
No, he need his shoes to get busy. Let's check it out. This episode is called Nobody's Perfect.
Hammerman. Just MC Hammer seems like he's a really nice guy. You know? Nobody's Perfect aired December 7th, 1991. And that kid on the left, but he became in a movie or something.
Wait a minute. Should I go back?
What movie was that little kid in? Right there, pause it. That kid, second from the left.
The
Like
one
a
with the
little-
two black eyes?
Yeah, it looks like a little Italian. He's like maybe a Italian kid. What was he in?
I don't know. I can barely see this. Is this the
Yeah,
best
when you
quality
stop-
video that we have?
Press play. It'll look a little better.
You know who he looks like? He almost looks like Daniel LaRusso. But I know it's not Daniel LaRusso.
It looks a little tiny. He was in like, God, I feel like he was in one of those kids sports movies, or maybe like a kids summer camp movie. Was he a fat kid eventually? I don't know. It's not
I
gonna
don't
come
think
to
he was a fat kid. He does look really familiar, but he looks like Daniel LaRusso.
me. I always felt bad for this kid. Just because he sucks.
You can't be your best.
What is this? Be like Mike? I don't even know what this is.
No, they stuck him in
Cheerios?
red soap. You put all the scrubs in there.
I could have played second.
There you put. Don't hide it.
Oh, I'll hit that.
But look at that. Look at that full extension.
Yeah, that's a good layout.
That's a great catch. Menudo.
Kellogg's corn.
I don't think I can recognize any of the except for Ricky Martin.
Nothing gets you crowing in the morning like Kellogg's
Cornflakes. Cornflakes lost their trademark. The Cornflakes became a generic
breakfast.
facts
The
no one cares.
1992 Kellogg's U.S. Olympic Team Sports Watch. Free with 3 proofs of purchase from Kellogg's Cornflakes.
Okay.
On time. Let the games begin.
Mike, did our generation have the best cereal premiums? I think they did.
Cereal what?
Premium.
What do you mean?
That's the industry term for prizes or free toys.
Oh yeah. Well, do they even have free toys anymore? I guess I can pause like that.
They do occasionally, but I'm talking about 90s they had it, 70s they had it. I feel like the 80s. I was watching in some commercial and it was a Captain Crunch commercial. And 1 in 19,000 kids, but I feel like it's a low number. Or 1 in 19,000 boxes sold. You win like a monster phone. That's cool.
Wait, what are you talking about now?
No, back in the 80s. I
Oh,
don't watch
a
modern-
Monster. I thought you meant Monster Energy drink.
I don't watch modern commercials. I haven't.
You
I
know
got to
what?
fly home.
I got that YouTube TV, right?
Yeah.
So they, you record shows and they have commercials on them. So I've been recording a bunch of Disney shows that the kids have been watching, and I just let it play during the commercials because I don't care. It's number one, it's always the same set of commercials. So every commercial break, it's like the same 3 or 4 commercials, which I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case when we were kids.
No, you're talking about what channel is this?
Disney XD.
Okay.
So it's always like some ad for. Here's the other thing, Jeremy.
Yeah. You know what I was reading too?
Hold on. Did you know that there's those like jackasses who play games on YouTube that South Park made fun of 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Those guys are on the Disney Channel now. Their shows are on the Disney Channel.
What do you mean? People playing video games?
Yeah, like streamers playing Minecraft.
Oh.
Those shows are on the Disney Channel.
I'll be sure not to watch that.
So they have a commercial for like one of those guys, or or whatever, like a commercial for some Disney show, and then they have a Fruit Loops commercial, and then they have a water gun commercial, and then they have a commercial for another Disney show, and then that's it. It's the same exact every single time, the same exact set of commercials for every commercial break.
I only watch 80s commercials. I haven't seen a regular commercial in so long. Oh, no, that's not true. My father let me leech off his Hulu Plus, and there was a goddamn... It's gotta be... There's so many fucking commercials.
I don't have any commercials.
These commercial
on my Hulu
breaks,
Plus.
and it is the same 2 commercials over and over and over.
He doesn't have the premium then, because I have the Hulu Plus that doesn't have commercials.
I thought you said even some channels have commercials.
You know what? I haven't seen any commercials on Hulu for a long time.
Okay, well, maybe he doesn't. Either way, it sucks balls.
Well, there's Hulu Plus, and then there's Hulu Plus Premium. Like Hulu Plus is like $8, and Hulu Plus Premium is like $13. So it's like an extra $5 a month for no commercials.
So real quick as an aside, I was watching a show called Adam 12. It's like an old police drama.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, they have like a little. I saw it on the credits. Had like a little stamp that said, like approved by the television code or something. I'm like, what the fuck's the television code? So I looked it up, and part of the code was that it was like all the television networks got together and set up their own governing bodies, like the MPAA, and sort of like the comic book code that they had. They all agreed to this standard. And part of the code was that they couldn't air more than 12 minutes of commercials during children's programming. And that's when all that shit happened in the 80s, when they could now have He-Man could just be a 30-minute long commercial for He-Man.
Yeah.
Because in 1982 or 83, they got rid of the television code because Jimmy Carter's Justice Department sued the television code because the television companies were using those 12 minutes as a monopoly to run the price of kids commercials up. So that's why all that happened, was just because it was greed. It wasn't because they were trying to help kids or...
It's always greed.
It's just greed.
It's
anyway, gotta press play. Let's see what's going on with Hammerman Land. Whoa, visible guy. Oh, it's a shoe.
Yeah, I didn't even... I
thought
it was
man.
I thought it was some weird TV guy.
Is that Hammerman's shoes?
Yeah, I forgot that the shoes were different personalities.
Is that what gives him his dancing powers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
That
all
makes
in the rap at the beginning. You didn't remember that? He had those magical shoes, and Grandpa got real old.
I'd have to watch it 20 times.
You dare, Lefty. I've had enough of your kind of help. Thank you. Gee.
So this isn't MC Hammer. He's not the voice.
Hey, Lefty, I'm sorry, man.
That's not MC Hammer?
It's not the voice.
What?
But he was in the opening.
Yeah. What was Hammer doing?
How long do you think it took him to do those openings? He probably did them all within like an afternoon.
That was a horrible rap.
Bay Bridge. The bridge is packed with cars and is about to collapse.
It's hammer time. Woo!
Oh, so he puts on the shoes, turns into Hammerman.
Yeah, come on. This was all at the beginning rap. We knew all this.
We'll make it one quick feat.
What do you mean, one quick feat? Are you
What is
calling
going
me
on?
slow?
No time for bickering, boys. We gotta get this job done quick.
Is he gonna save somebody?
Yeah, there's
Something?
an accident on the Brooklyn Bridge or whatever.
I agree with the commentator.
Would it have
Why do
been
shoes have to
infinitely
talk?
better, or would it have been slightly better? I forgot about those girls too.
They have fly girls.
Bridge is falling, so no long round. This job is calling for double hammer time.
Got music. What is? Oh! 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 Oh!
I like that his power is just literally everything.
Yeah, I'm saying,
He
what's
just-
his?
Like I'll just dance in the water, and the water will come spinning up.
What's his kryptonite?
Rock and
Hangers
roll.
on. Hammerman's kryptonite is all his friends from his old neighborhood that beg him for money and jobs.
Oh no. His kryptonite is $10 million mansions.
Raise the tension, but this old bridge needs new suspension.
Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Oh!
See,
oh,
that's what
oh,
are
oh.
those? Are those? They look like ropes, but those are sheet music.
Oh!
Did you see that?
Oh, oh,
He
oh,
snapped
oh,
his
oh.
fingers, but I don't even think he's basically Captain Planet, because Captain Planet didn't have like magical notes that could come out of
Oh!
his.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
The suspensions are set.
Whoever made this should be punched in the
Please
stomach.
excuse me 'cause I got to jet.
Oh, that's Stanley.
How much more of this do we
Like,
have?
Just can't help
Oh,
being
no.
late all the time.
If they make a
Always been the punctual one in the
cartoon
family.
about Cartoon Retrocast and it looked this bad, would you sign off on it just to get paid?
No,
People don't mind waiting for him.
no, I would not.
Now,
No.
Maurice, you're
You
Number
might.
one rule: it's got to be more than 10 frames per second.
Here comes Stanley.
Well, that could just be YouTube.
No.
Hi there, dear.
Stanley, how's it going? No time to rap. Gotta get my
Yeah, as soon as he takes the shoes off, that's our commenter says the music evaporates as soon as he leaves. And you'd think as soon as he takes the shoes off, it's all gone, right?
I'm really sorry about being late. It's
Hmm.
just that my life can get a little crazy at times.
I understand, Stanley.
What's that cartridge
I have
sticking
two
out of that
sons.
keyboard?
One is a computer research genius who is punctual,
A keyboard.
and the other is a
On the
talented
left.
musician
The
who is
pan zooms out again.
It's really just a matter of
Nah, they
time
won't show it.
management, Stanley. It's not a big
Shut up,
deal.
Stanley.
I definitely don't want to rewind
Got a
it.
roast in the oven. It should be
No, don't do that.
Is MC Hammer's name Stanley?
Yeah, it's Stanley Barrel or something.
Oh, okay.
Burl.
Oh no!
What was he cooking while he was out saving?
Meanwhile, we'll snack on this gourmet casserole that your brother.
Yeah,
made
remember the
before
shoes were cooking. He wasn't cooking.
He's gonna burn down his apartment building.
The shoes are gonna burn down the apartment building.
Why don't you take us to that rec center you told us so much about?
And we went 253 days without a single error in my department.
Isn't that wonderful? A perfect record.
Well, nothing's perfect
Fucking
here,
nerd.
but I think we do a lot of good work.
What was that?
A weasel. I sent Showbiz to buy an art easel for the craft room, and he came back with a weasel named Art.
Remember when guys used to dress like that?
It was an honest mistake.
I do.
There was that, what was that movie? That fake, Two Life Crew movie?
Two Live Crew movie.
CB4. CB5.
Oh,
CB Fox.
with Chris Rock.
Yeah, CB4, right?
Yeah.
Excellent device for developing musical rhythm. A 1, a 2, a 3.
What?
A bounce.
Do you understand what's happening right now?
They're at the rec center,
Come on, Ludwig, help us catch the weasel.
and she sent
Whoa,
him to buy.
I gotta rewind something.
A 2, a 3.
I'm sorry, I gotta rewind it.
And instead
Watch-
of buying an art weasel,
Hold on. Watch these guys run after the weasel.
Come on, Ludwig, help us catch
Ready?
the weasel.
Ludwig.
What is that?
That was 2 frames a second.
That was like a Flintstones run.
Colors all-
Nah, Flintstones are better than that.
Oh, hi. Oh.
Oh my god! Who gonna clean up all this paint? What's she
That's a-
laughing about it?
That's a little girl and shells fell on her, and none of them even went to go see if she was okay.
Whoa! You
Best part of this is going to be the commercials. I'm glad that this has
The
commercials.
best part of this is gonna be the end, the credits.
This is no time for silliness, Stanley. You need to find Hammerman.
Mom, Maurice, this is Gramps.
Wait. Gramps is not his grandpa?
The Oaktown Bay Bridge is coming loose again.
What?
Isn't that his mama and his brother?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said, "Mom, brother, this is Gramps." Like she was introducing him. So Gramps is not his grandpa. It's just some guy called Gramps.
It might help around here. Well, help things run a little more smoothly.
Everybody calls him Gramps. I didn't know that. I'll be honest.
I'm not gonna call him Gramps.
What?
Is this bridge still fucked?
Is a must, and that's on a reel.
Why didn't he just do that before?
What is going on? And what if that was a bus full of child molesters going to jail?
He's doing the same exact thing that he did before.
This time I'm maxed relaxed as I did the task. So
He
this
did
time
leave him all
affairs
jacked up.
definitely last.
Oh, he's saying he
Why are
rushed
people still
last
using
time.
the bridge?
Don't you want to see your brother's gadget at the convention center?
Why bother? I already know how perfect he is. That's all I've heard from Mom.
He's
since they
fucking
met.
Hammerman, and he's jealous of his brother, his nerdy brother.
Well, his mom doesn't know he's Hammerman.
I don't. Who cares? He knows.
See my invention.
It's so
Fuck your invention. I'm Hammerman. Oh.
Inventors work on weekends.
You're such a good boy, Maurice. Hasn't your brother done a perfect
Creepo.
job?
Creep.
He's the only one in the
What does
whole
that mean?
convention who's
That was my
gotten
nickname in high
done
school.
already.
That's what they called me over at the elementary school.
Introduce Creepo, a computerized robotic
It's a
expert for
robot.
extremely perfect operations. What do you think, Stanley?
Uh-oh, man trying to create a perfect machine. I only see trouble coming from this.
Creepo is programmed
The
Would you
hubris of man, once again.
and imperfections.
Wouldn't you think that he would have?
It won't stop until it's made repairs or has eliminated the
He would have picked a different acronym for that thing, not Creepo.
perfect bulb and correct it.
I detect an imperfection in the vicinity.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
If I was there, he would detect the imperfection.
Yeah, I think that's where it's gonna go wrong, right?
Detected an imperfection.
This guy's a dickhead.
I don't think it likes your competition, Maurice.
Uncorrectable waste must be dismantled.
Oh no!
The hubris
Well,
of man.
immediately went and just started trashing things.
Imperfections everywhere.
You don't think he would have figured that out in any kind of test?
Aren't there beta, alpha, and beta tests? Like,
What can I do?
Try to get close enough to
you
the
have,
reactor.
what do we call that
A
shit
remote
with that?
activation
Man,
code.
god damn it, never mind.
Dumping everything in the trash. We've got to stop this thing.
Don't hurt yourself, Stanley.
I wonder if they have to pay Rick James for this.
I can handle it, Mom.
But they don't have that tune
I
in the
hear
show.
it in the background.
Oh, you do?
Build you robot and let Maurice shut you down.
You must not interfere with perfection.
Put me
I'm gonna kill your mom.
Oh my God!
Hurry, Maurice.
Your mom's is a piece of trash.
Let go of my mom. Ah!
Nobody talk bad about my mama.
Oh no!
Put me down. Stop.
I
Doesn't
guess
that
he
guy
ain't so
have an
perfect.
off switch?
No, it runs on solar
Oh,
power.
this seems like a commercial.
If you want to stop it, you got to nuke the sky.
Watch me trick Fred out of his fruity pebbles.
I hope he's rapping.
Take a rapper. Fruity pebbles. Here I come. I'll teach you to dance.
I've never seen this commercial before.
Pebbles. 5 fruity flavors. Very fine. Orange, lemon, green, cherry, and lime. It's Pebbles time. Break it down. Fruity Pebbles time. Barney.
And look how far rap has come.
Same.
Rap started out as like some like really poppy commercial thing, and then it went hardcore for a while, and then it came back as this like mom-friendly corporate.
I honestly cannot tell you when the newest, I don't know, the most recent rap song I've heard that I would know You know
It's
what I'm
all
saying?
blurred. It's blurred now because they mix it with pop music, so it's usually like some pop singer and then a rapper starts rapping. The TLC style of music.
You know what? You may be able to find that guy. It's called the ABC Posse.
ABC Posse.
That's what it's called. ABC Posse.
Posse philosophy.
Good morning. As we
What
speak,
is
my dad's
this?
trying to scrumptious Eggo waffle. The time has arrived for the Eggo stealth suit. Using state-of-the-art technology, I can move through the house undetected to make sure that
Oh,
warm,
no.
crisp Eggo waffle is mine.
Let's go see what Dad's doing. He's locked himself in the basement again.
Eggo waffles from Kellogg's. Part of
Why's he got all these pictures of our babysitter sitting on the floor next to these tissues?
Guess I blew my cover. It's a marshmallow mountain, and there's Lucky.
Look at these
You know how
breakfast
much I
commercials.
love cereal, right?
Yeah.
All new cereal this year seems to be just taking existing cereal and adding marshmallow. It was really disappointing.
Oh, you think so? Well, for what was it, like a year or two ago, it was just taking some other snack food and turning it into cereal, right?
But that's different. At least it's
No, I
new
know.
flavors and stuff.
No, I know, but it was like for some reason like a lot, right? Like donut cereal and honey bun cereal and
Well, that might have had to do with like Hostess being bought out by that holding company or whatever. They sold off all that
Drugs. The American Agenda.
intellectual property.
Peter Jennings on ABC's World News Tonight, weeknights.
drugs.
Now return to Hammerman.
So, wasn't it funny there? I'm just gonna pause for a sec. Wasn't it funny there that there were all these commercials for cereal and waffles or whatever, all kid stuff, right? And then they have the ABC News commercial where it's
Kids
drugs.
smoking weed.
Yeah, it's like drugs, murder.
Little
death.
Sally's jacking off drug dealers to get her fix.
Tonight on ABC News with Peter
Like,
Jennings.
what kid did you ever? Was there ever a time like where you were like, I gotta watch the news? Maybe Baby Jessica.
No,
Maybe when the
Not-
space shuttle blew up.
no, not as a kid. Even then, no.
So I feel like some of that stuff I was interested in. I know I watched the Baby Jessica coverage. Because that could have happened to me, Mike. I could have fell in the well. Could have happened to you.
Yeah. Well, but there was all kinds of external stuff, right? Well, actually, I don't know. That love down the well thing, did that ever happen, or was that just from The
Down in
Simpsons?
my love down the well.
That was
No,
just
they
for The
never sang
Simpsons,
it,
right?
but
Okay.
that was just the Simpsons bit. One of my fans needs me.
All right, I'm gonna play this because, good God, we're only halfway through.
Oh, snap. He's not wearing his shoes. Put your shoes on, Stanley.
Hang on, Mom. I'll save you. I got it. I got the deactivation code.
It's a Unix system.
What do you mean by the deactivation code? Didn't he know what that was? He invented the robot, right?
Thanks, Maurice. That was perfect.
I think we just found out he's a
Second and
phony.
I'd been gone.
I guess there's still a few glitches to work out, eh, bro?
Back hurts.
Sorry. I guess I...
Now, Stanley, don't criticize your brother. He did save us. What do you boys say that we go get something to eat? All this
Yes.
excitement has made me hungry again.
I don't know. I should try to find out why Creepo went crazy.
I won't hear
Nah,
about
let it go.
You can't do important work on an empty stomach, Maurice.
Well,
Just like a mama.
all
My
right.
mama used to say
I
the same
am
thing.
hungry.
Leave your incredibly dangerous, weaponized robots unattended while we go get some food.
Oh, it turned on by itself. I thought some, one of that girl who busted up all the paints would come in and turn it on.
Done in by gravity.
Repairs. I must eliminate all imperfections.
Whoop.
I
Oop.
am perfect. Everything must be perfect.
He sounds like my first ex-wife.
Everything must be perfect.
Oh, snap. It's like Akira.
Destroyed. Rotation.
Just
12
absorbing
degrees off
shit.
center. Tire pressure 5.2 pounds per square inch.
Oh, that's not perfect.
This vehicle is imperfect.
Like that girl has no clue what's going on.
Look at her flat ass bike.
Factory. Imperfect.
Yeah, he's right. It's just got an on switch, but no off switch.
But it
That
does have
robot.
an off switch. It's just
No, it's just an on switch. It's either on or it's not on.
So, who asked you to coach?
Your layups are Jack. Get that shit out of my house.
Only I am perfect.
This is my house, chump.
your game is weak ass.
I'm afraid it's not the perfect dinner I planned.
You
Nothing
need
but
to have
that.
the massive hops like me.
Now that's perfect. Thanks, Maurice.
That mustard turned a weird color.
Oh no!
Look how small the bottom of that thing was.
It made itself bigger.
I invented it, and
That's
I'm
what she
gonna
said.
shut it down for good.
Wait!
Creepo, I am your inventor. You are malfunctioning.
I am Creepo. I am perfect.
I'm ordering you to shut down.
You know what we need here, Mike? A good paradox.
You must not tamper with perfection.
That always confuses robots.
Yeah, yeah.
I built you, and I
Let's see who does it. Because I'm guessing Hammerman's just gonna tie it up, right, or something.
Perfect, but I am. You are not perfect. You must be destroyed.
Flatten his ass.
There you
Creepo.
go. There's the paradox. He just gave it to him. Well, if I'm so imperfect, but I made you, doesn't that make you imperfect? Oh, I'm imperfect too.
More than I can handle.
It's a no-win situation. It's best not to play the game.
I'll be back with help.
How does he not bring those shoes everywhere with him?
Perfect quadruple somersault with a full gainer.
The shoes, they're sentient. They have their own wants and needs.
What's up?
Yeah, a little more
Here comes that guy gonna
practice, dive down
cram his sticky feet in our heads again.
Here comes Marie. And there he goes.
I like that. I think that's funny.
Chased by 10 tons of robot woe.
We need Hammer to tap his toes.
So are they just random girls that are on the street, or
Stop right there, you
They're like the girls from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. That's what I'm saying. Is are they?
like a parade, but hey, the hammer don't
I don't
play.
know.
So heed my words.
What is happening right now?
You are not perfect. You must be destroyed.
I may not be perfect, but yo, you can't touch this.
Oh, he said
Oh,
it.
he said it.
You call that perfect aim?
Oh. His pants should turn into parachute so he doesn't hit the ground.
Oh, you'd like to dance?
I'm sure there's been episodes where that's happened.
Remember when Tommy Davidson did a parody of Hammer on In Living Color?
Yep.
He had them big ass pants.
Yep. I like those in Living Color music
Oh,
video
so
parodies.
good.
You thought you had it made in the shade, searching for perfection, but you got played.
There it is, right there. Just turn it off. Oh.
No, it's an on switch. It only turns
Was a
on. It doesn't
mistake.
turn off.
Ah, hey, I'm not
Oh, what?
perfect
How did he get
here.
small? Did I miss that?
Nothing's perfect here on Earth, but I'm gonna give it all it's worth and pump up a dance that Creeple can't withstand, and then shut it down with a slamming jamming sound.
Hey. Oh shit. That dance is not perfect. You should have shim-shammed when you shim-shammed.
You know what's gonna happen. The robot's gonna be like, that dance is perfect.
Well, maybe. Perfect foot extension.
See? Because of course MC Hammer dances perfectly.
They should have had a dance-off between him and the robot.
What's happening?
It's a flashback.
Oh, God.
Or a montage of some sort. Let me show you how to pop and lock, biatch.
I'll show you how to do the robot.
I invented that shit.
For a finale, let's try that stuff you were practicing on the bed.
A quadruple somersault with a full gainer? Okay.
That's not dancing. That's
Gymnastics.
yeah, gymnastics.
Well, yeah, they're holding up tens. It's perfect.
99 from the robotic judge.
I like it.
You are not
There's
perfect.
some jokes
You
in here.
made a mistake. You must be destroyed.
You're wrong, creepo. From what I saw, Hammerman is as perfect as anyone can get.
You have insulted my perfection. You must be destroyed. I am perfect. You are imperfect. I am perfect.
What? What's happening?
It's exactly what you said, but it just they never played it out exactly right.
It looks like it's time to
Did they nuke the sun or the sky, and then now they don't have solar power to run the robot?
Perfect idea, Maurice.
No, I think it's just they had that you're saying the paradox.
Oh yeah.
But it didn't make sense.
Is almost perfect, but she must think I'm a total clod. If only I could tell her we're the same person.
No.
But you're not the same person. When you're Hammerman, you're a pair of shoes.
In that position, do you?
You're right, but I wish there was a way to make
What
her
was the
think I'm
top
not
of the
a failure.
line
Then let her see what you're good at.
computers in
Take her to the
1991?
hospital and show her the dance therapy clinic you helped set up.
Apple II.
Not the Apple. What did Steve Jobs leave to make the next step or something?
I thought he left to make like Palm Pilot or something.
I remember when he made the Pixar computers. There's rendering computers.
Oh, then I don't know.
Next step or something.
Wait a minute, how come so many people have wheelchairs? Did I miss something that happened?
They got pizzas on their wheels. It's like a pepperoni pie. Amiga? That's the best home PC, probably.
Always been proud of you, Stanley.
Not in 1991.
So much as now.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
my
No,
life,
Amiga
you were
is like
perfect as your
old.
Hammerman.
No.
Gee, Stanley.
They came out with some nice Amigas in the early 90s.
It seems I've got to work 10 times as hard to live up to the example set by you.
That's all right. You're doing a perfect job, Maurice. You know, Maurice has always needed a little more encouragement than you do, Stanley.
Putting
You've
on the
always
red.
been so confident.
I'm thinking of that Alvin and the Chipmunks episode where Simon built that robot.
Perfectly wonderful.
I don't remember that. I'm so ready for this to be over. How much time is left? Okay, I guess we got another set of commercials here. This
Look
was
at that. Amiga 500, 1990.
Nobody's perfect. I mean, nobody.
Damn, Mike, he just burst your bubble.
what?
He said nobody's perfect.
Except for him and his dancing.
Don't worry about it. If I had worried about looking silly, hey, I never would have got on stage. I mean, it wasn't a hit right away. So lighten up if something goes wrong. Don't worry about it.
If you want to be perfect, here's what you do. You take a song that was already a hit, change one note, and then claim it as your own.
No, he used the thing. He didn't steal it like Vanilla Ice.
It's pretty close. All right, I'm looking up ABC.
ABC Posse. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. I don't think I ever had this cereal before.
ABC Kids.
ABC Posse.
2001. Should be one better than one.
Kellogg's Double Dip Crunch, part of this complete breakfast.
No.
Kid Cuisine presents DJ and the Chef. Another boring breakfast. Here's mine.
No.
Kid Cuisine breakfast with French toast or scrambled eggs.
Or waffles.
Part of this complete breakfast.
My fun pack, too. And now you can win the pump by Reebok. Details
Oh, 4,000
Yeah, I didn't know
winners.
Kid Cuisine was that old.
Yeah. Yeah, Kid Cuisine's been around for a while.
I never had no Kid Cuisine.
I also never had Kid Cuisine either, but I remember these commercials.
Yo, it's Kool-Aid Man here with some wild changes to my all-new Kool-Aid Wacky Warehouse Mall.
Oh, I remember the Kool-Aid Wacky Warehouse Mall.
We've got a sitter for you.
Here at the Wacky Store, there's wild stuff that's new. And the video arcade will fit right in. Our magic shop is incredibly strange.
Meet me, Great Blue Beanie, for a tasty change.
No.
The wackiest ball of all.
Attention, Cosmo kids. Now Kool-Aid's giving away Metroid 2 Return of Samus from Nintendo.
What?
Whoa!
You can battle Zeb, Zoomers, and Zebatites with your free Game Boy Metroid 2 game pack by saving Kool-Aid points on all Kool-Aid.
Oh my God, I had so many Kool-Aid points, but never had enough to get Metroid 2.
Wasn't there an extra charge too? Like you get the points and then pay like $20 or
I
something?
can't remember.
Are you ready for excitement? Captain OG is coming up next with an
My favorite thing with Kool-Aid was to make my own mixed flavors, and I still do it to this day. I take orange and mix it with grape. Mike, were you allowed to drink Kool-Aid?
I was allowed to, but I never really drank it. We had like tropical flavored punch, like drinks that we would drink.
Bustin' Productions.
America's watching ABC.
All right, Kid and Play cartoon.
Well, we ain't watching that.
Not part 2 anyway.
So let's do that, and then let's do.
I never thought to mix Kool-Aid with other drink medium. I just mixed it within themselves. I have vivid memories of taking up. I feel like when you're a kid, things seem so much bigger. In my head, I picture taking like a wooden spoon in my hand, and it's like massive, Unlike now, it'll be like this. Like if I had this back scratcher was like a spoon. I'm mixing this gallon jug. It's like a vat, mixing Kool-Aid, and not measuring sugar. Just get in a bag of sugar and start dumping.
So, what do you think? Would you ever mix like grape Kool-Aid with Pepsi?
No, I never. That's what I said. I never thought to mix it with different.
I know,
drinks.
but would you do it now?
Oh, I would not do it.
You said you still do it.
No, I mix, but I get that sugar-free Kool-Aid now, and I mix.
Yeah,
I like
well,
gallons
sugar-free Kool-Aid is just Kool-Aid, right? It's just the little packs.
No, they have whatever Fen in it or whatever.
Oh, they do.
Oh,
okay. Because we got those little packs of Kool-Aid that are just the flavor, but you're supposed to add sugar, and just didn't add sugar.
Who'd you do this to?
What do you mean do this to? I like it.
Oh, you drink it.
Yeah. So we have these soda stream things, right? Where you can carbonate the water.
Yeah.
So then I just put a little bit of like pink lemonade in there.
Well,
but it doesn't have any sugar, so it's like
that's a little different.
That's what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, but you're saying if you just
I thought that's what
water.
Yeah.
That'd be gross.
Yeah, I thought that's what you did.
No.
I thought when you say sugar-free Kool-Aid, I thought it was just Kool-Aid but with no sweetener.
No, it's got whatever. It's got it built in. It's 0 calories Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but it's the stevia or whatever.
It's something like it's probably not. It's the Walmart brand, so it's not even that good. It's like whatever the stuff that gives you cancer is what's in it.
Oh, it's not. No, without sugar, it's fine. It's just a flavor. It's like those flavored waters that they sell, the La Croix, but just Kool-Aid flavored, and there's no sugar, and it's sparkling.
I still have. I bought at a yard sale years ago. It came with a little Kool-Aid Man cup, and had his face on it, and had 3 free packs of Kool-Aid in it, and I still have it. I bought it brand new from somebody. And I still got the Kool-Aid points on it.
All right, so what do you think of that show?
That was awful.
Was it?
I laughed at. I thought 2 things were clever in it. I like the lady singing, like narrating through song, like a little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't the worst show I think we've ever seen.
It
wasn't the best show we've ever seen.
What's the worst show we saw?
What? Not Planet of the Apes?
Planet of the Apes. I think it's on par with Planet of the Apes.
What's the? No, it was something else. I think Dinosaurs. No, not dinosaur. Dino Riders. Where's our? Do we have our list somewhere?
It's somewhere. Cartoon Retrocast watch list. No, it doesn't have the ranking. You gotta look for song ranking.
How do I?
Official rankings. Here we go. At the bottom, we rated 78. It was Dino Riders.
Dude, that show was awful.
That was episode 2.
Let's see if I can.
And then Planet of the Apes was on top of that, and Strawberry Shortcake, Sailor Moon, Adventure. What about you? Think it's on par with Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
I don't even know. I don't even remember how bad Sonic. I don't remember watching Sonic the Hedgehog.
It was episode 87 on July 8th, 2015, exactly 5 years to the day.
So where is this list?
You got to go to sheets.google.com and just browse through it.
I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, don't do that live on.
Okay, here, let me do it. Let me do this, and then let me look for it.
Because you never know what'll pop up.
Well, I just don't know what
positions. Sexual positions I have yet to try.
Cartoon. Is it under?
You just got to browse through. I know it's
official rankings. Here we go. I got it. Okay, here we go. So it's up on the screen. So DuckTales, Chippendales, blah blah blah. Here's where we want to go. You know what? Should we rank this now?
No.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
No, because there's so many cartoons. It's not fair to the other cartoons we watch.
It's totally fair. Is it better than Dino Riders?
I like Dino Riders. See,
no, I don't think you did.
Maybe I didn't. That's what I think it's on par with Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I remember Sonic the Hedgehog being similar animation.
I don't even remember watching Sailor Moon. We watched Sailor Moon?
I don't remember that either. Maybe it's one of those times we both said we watched it, but we actually didn't.
Oh my god.
That's not true. I watched every cartoon.
I think I watched every cartoon.
Go through here and find the ones you don't remember watching. You remember watching James Bond Jr.?
I remember Captain Planet. I remember both episodes of Captain Planet.
You remember watching Back to the Future?
No, we never watched. What? We never watched Back to the Future?
Yeah, we did. On 10/21/2015, exactly 5 years ago to the day. We're recording this.
All right, why don't we look for something that we actually did record?
Do you remember
Gem and the Holograms?
I remember that one.
5 years ago to the day.
6/26. What is today? 27.
Here, Camp Candy. Look at that. This is a little earlier, but almost was that 7 years ago? Almost 7 years ago today, we watched Camp. I don't even remember watching Camp Candy.
I remember that. I made you watch it during the summer because it's a camp show.
Here's another one: Dungeons and Dragons, Cops. These are all from June. Oh, Garfield and Friends. There it is. Oh, that was yesterday. Yeah, 7 years ago to the day yesterday, we watched Garfield and Friends.
7 years.
Yeah, I'd put it.
I'm telling you, you have to think. You have to remember Sonic the Hedgehog. It's very similar.
I'd probably put it below Strawberry Shortcake.
Camp Candy was great in that John Candy actually voiced the character. I know the show, the quality of the show, the cartoons weren't that good, but having John Candy do the voice of himself, even Hammerman or MC Hammer wouldn't do it, but John Candy did it. And you know why I did it? To bring joy to my heart.
I'm surprised
all the
Snorks
other little boys
was
and girls in America.
I also don't remember watching the Wuzzles.
I remember watching the Wuzzles.
I know they don't have the Wuzzles on Disney Plus, though. I can tell you that.
Why not?
I don't know. It's weird,
right? Racist or something?
I don't know. It's weird.
I remember watching the original Care Bears and being really the Deke Care Bears and being disappointed.
Yeah, that's all the way down here, I think.
The Nelvana.
There it is.
Good Care Bears. We watched the Good Care Bears 6 months later.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember Back to the Future. I didn't even know Back to the Future had a cartoon.
Yeah, remember that Burger King or McDonald's had the toys?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Here, let me.
Not everyone voiced their own characters back then. Name me someone other than John Candy that voiced their own character.
Oh yeah. That's definitely not it, right?
Yeah, that's the modern.
No, but I remember this one here. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
Yep, that probably aired the same time as Hammerman.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy even told me the theme was a cover of the Huey Lewis song. Yeah, that's when it was. Wait, what?
What?
Was it a cover of a Huey Lewis song? I thought Huey Lewis actually did sing Back to the Future.
Yeah, but they probably didn't. They probably re-recorded it for the cartoon.
Here, let's see how much the complete animated series is. You can get the complete animated adventures for
That's a ripoff.
1977. That looks terrible. That just looks terrible. Didn't we watch a cartoon about a kid with a baseball, a Home Alone kid?
Yeah, the Whiz Kid.
Wasn't Macaulay Culkin the voice of that?
Did we watch that for the show?
I remember.
If someone sent me the DVD.
Did. What was it called? Was it called Wish Kid?
Whiz Kid.
I thought it was called Wish Kid.
No, I don't think so. Maybe it was Wish Kid.
I think we watched it, but I guess we didn't rank it.
I can't find it on our site either. Maybe it's not Wiz Kid.
Wish Kid. It's definitely called Wish Kid.
Yeah, it was Wish Kid.
Didn't
You're
we
right.
watch this?
I don't know if we did or not.
I would say that if we didn't watch it, we should watch it. It's an American-Italian animated television series.
Oh, we did watch it. Episode 132.
Yeah, okay.
We recorded on June 29th, 2016.
Yeah, I think we stopped ranking cartoons after a while.
It started becoming tedious.
It was, yeah.
I still say look, our website is pretty good. Man, that's a good website.
Yeah, let's check it out.
CartoonRetrocast.com. It's pretty good for a podcast website. All the information.
I totally forgot that we watched Goof Troop.
That was recent, man. Real recent.
Oh no, I remember that. It was bad, right?
It was like last week. Remember we watched it? It was like they were playing baseball.
I can't remember. I didn't remember we watched Earth 2.
And remember it was zoomed in. Earth 2 was the Christmas special.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. We trolled them.
You said you were like, we should watch a Christmas episode. I go, no.
No, we're watching Earth 2.
No one will expect Earth 2.
Look at this. I forgot we were doing this Song Explain. That Song Explain stuff was like almost 3 years ago now.
Like just yesterday, I learned about what Baltimore was.
Yeah, if anybody wants to know what Baltimore is about, go ahead and cartoonretrocast.com.
Damn, man.
Damn. All right. Well, let's see. We would never be able to do this on YouTube because they would just shut the whole thing down.
No, we got some good episodes out there. We should look up how many people are downloading our shows.
I see this. I don't remember this.
Potato Head Kids?
Yeah,
that was my idea.
I know, but I don't remember watching it. I know it was 3 years ago. Futurama, I remember it being a good podcast.
We did twice.
Oh, we did it twice?
Remember, we recorded it with Rob Anderson, and then I lost it.
Oh, did
and
we?
Then later found it, yeah.
So we only did it once.
We did it twice, because then I found it and released it.
So we recorded it.
We recorded episode 44. I couldn't find it, or I thought I messed it up, but then I found the backup copy that it automatically makes, and I forgot about, and I fixed it and put it out.
There's some good cartoons in here. Gave away a Switch, which was over 3 years ago.
Man. Mike, what was episode 188?
188?
Yeah.
I don't know.
188.
162 was Knight Rider.
That's the one we came back 2 years ago. It was almost an entire year.
Oh, we didn't even watch a cartoon then.
So our most recent episode we released was what? 192. This will tell you how many people are listening. And I'll share these stats with the audience. If anybody watches this. 257 downloads.
257 downloads. That's not bad.
No, it's not that bad.
I mean, it's not the best, but considering the
TV design for the site had to go away because it wasn't mobile friendly at all. And Google deranks you in the searches if your site isn't mobile friendly. Now, they didn't when I made it, but they sent me an email like, look, people are going to search for you. And they're just not going to see you unless you make your site mobile friendly. And it's no coincidence that Google owns a mobile operating system. You better believe that. Where's the antitrust stuff on that?
Yeah, they don't care.
Nobody cares. They don't care about the little guy, that's for sure.
So you got to put cool stuff in your background.
I got some cool stuff.
You have all kinds of stuff, but it's just not.
KFC name tag.
I see a GameCube up there.
Yeah, I bought that GameCube new. Smash Brothers bundle in 2000 or 2001. Bought it at the Walmart. It was $99. So I still have it. And up there's the disc system and the Famicom too. You can't really see it. It's up there. And there's some amiibos. Got a lot of cool garbage.
Wait, is that your basement?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, I didn't know you moved a bunch, or was that always there?
No, it was all messed up. But look at the 80s room now, man. You should see it.
Well, the 80s shelf was in your bedroom before.
Nah, look at this now. I've rebuilt my childhood home.
Oh my god.
So I should post a picture of it, but you can see like down here in the middle of that red and gold thing, that's a Baltimore Stars hat, big console TV, everything.
I see a Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, that's the boppin' walking Teddy Ruxpin. So yeah, so that TV works. The VCR, Betamax, got pictures of my family hanging on the wall, and those cheesy, cheap ass acrylic frames that we had in my house. The Tuborg gold sign, the pothos plant, Kermit in the flower pot. It's all exactly from my house when I was a kid. And even the curtains, that fake wood paneling came from my brother's house. He bought a house that was built in the 40s, but they added onto it in the 70s, and that paneling went up new in 1972, and it was similar to what our house was in the 80s. He tore it down. I took it and repurposed it and added to the wall. If you look over behind the black shelf, where did it? You can see that it doesn't go all the way to the end of the wall. It just kind of stops because I ran out. So it's like fake wood and then white painted drywall.
Yeah, okay.
Does it on both sides, but the shelves kind of hide it a little bit.
So you got all your stuff here? You have anything in your room?
Oh no,
Oh, this is your bedroom.
Yeah,
no.
My brother is not impressed at all. No, this is my bedroom is a kid's 80s room. It's nothing like my bedroom because me and my brother we had bunk beds, but we didn't have like the problem when you're a kid when you think about the 80s is you think about the whole thing. So when you think back, you remember Voltron and Transformers and He-Man and G.I. Joe and Mask, but you didn't have all those toys at once.
I mean,
you sort of had He-Man for a while, and then you had Mask for a while, and then you were into Transformers for a while.
I had all those toys at the same time.
Were you actively playing with them though?
Well,
like you fall in and out of love with toys.
I don't know. What we had was we had our room. When my brother and I shared a room, we had a room, and he had his bed and I had my bed, and we had a shelf with books, and then we had like a closet, and then in the closet we had these just boxes and just a pile of toys in the boxes, and that was it. So we didn't have stuff like a shelf with a bunch of toys on it.
They asked if I ever finished that 3D modeling of my house. No, I never did. I need my brother to help me remember because he's older and he doesn't like thinking about it.
Oh.
He was older when he moved out, so he has bad memories of that house. But I was younger when I moved out, so it was mostly good memories for me. I was too young to realize some of the bad stuff that was happening.
So should we do a Jeremy Reads Wikipedia for Hammerman real quick and then be done with it?
Hammerman is a 1991 cartoon that everyone hates. No, let me see here. I'm looking at MC Hammer right now.
There you go.
Look at that. They can read it themselves.
No, this whole thing is you got to read it.
Let me find it. I'll find it. Hold on. Stanley Kirk Burrell, 1962. 7 years older than my dad, or younger than my dad. That's weird. Hammerman, also known as Hammerman. Saturday morning cartoon starring pop rapper MC Hammer. It was aired for 13 episodes. That's 12 too many. It was produced by Deke Animation City, an Italian company. Rete Italia. A baba the goose. Get the baba gababoo. Michael, you can't just start spouting gibberish. Anyway, I forgot how it goes. Youth center worker Stanley Barrel. Hammer's real. How come all these guys are always like do-gooders? You know what I'm saying?
You mean
they're
Stanley?
never like. You never like I don't know. Sports book. Stanley Barrel, or just something that's not that great. He's always doing something positive. Youth center worker. Was that even a job that paid?
No.
Owns a pair of magical dancing shoes, which are alive and can speak. We learned all this. Which, when Warren calls Burl to transform into superhero Hammerman, Mike, if you wore them, would that turn you into Hammerman?
Well, I think in this universe, Stanley Burl is not actually MC Hammer.
He's just Stanley.
Right? He's just Stanley, because Gramps was also Hammerman, I think.
He
right?
frequently gets advice from his Gramps, who was a former owner of the shoes and was known as Soul Man. Okay, so everyone that wears them gets their own.
Okay.
You might be like anime guy or something.
Anime man. That'd be awful.
Anime man.
I'd be shooting like 12-year-old girls with giant titties at them.
You're shooting tentacles at the 12-year-old girl.
No.
While in the guise of Hammerman, Barrel was dressed in MC Hammer's signature purple hammer pants.
Yeah. So it says. So a commenter says nobody could get their own cartoon these days. One shady tweet from 20 years ago, and the deal would die. That's why I don't have Twitter, and I've never had it, and I've never tweeted at anybody. So there you go. I could have my own cartoon. Do you have Twitter, Jeremy? You have Twitter.
I do have Twitter.
Yeah, I never got it, and I never had it.
Every time an episode is posted on their show, it automatically posts to Twitter. The show was hosted by the real MC Hammer, who also sang the show's theme song. Hey, was that singing? Come on.
It was jamming.
He's just reading something. And then I went to the store, and I got some shoes, and the shoes gave me powers, and then I was Hammerman.
It went on for a little bit longer than I thought it was going to go on.
I should read this Wikipedia article in the style of Hammerman intro. Back in the 1960s and 1970s, Gramps was the superhero soul man. But as he grew older, he grew weaker and was forced to retire. Gramps and his granddaughter, Dirty, traveled. And that's okay to keep it up.
To the next superhero. The search was over when they met Stanley. He put him on the shoes. Each episode, Hammerman faced various social issues. At the end of each episode, Hammerman would speak to the audience and provide methods to address these issues themselves. Oh. And while it's the order of most episodes is unknown, Defeated Graffiti was the first episode as confirmed by MC Hammer. In the comments of beginning of the episode aired September 7, 1991. The cartoon aired Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on ABC.
On the first episode of Hammerman says, "It's September 7th, 1991, and you're watching this." Is that what he says?
I don't know. I don't know. We could watch it.
So these are guesses to when they originally aired, because nobody knows. They're saying up here they don't know.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not know?
How did Deke Animation fall so far?
How were they ever? What did they ever do that was good?
Let me see what they produced.
No, they didn't. They didn't do anything
no, maybe
good.
They're not that good.
Yeah, Deke was always bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Did they make Captain Planet?
They made the Littles. But that was a Japanese anime.
No. Why can't
Inspector Gadget? Oh, they were anti-union. Deke stood for "Do It Cheap."
Is that for real?
That's what it says in the Wikipedia article.
It doesn't say that.
It does. For some,
Diffusion Information
in
Communications.
For some in the industry, Deke stood for "Do It Cheap."
I believe that 100%. but
it's really stood for Diffusion Information Communication. It was found in France. Still don't like the French.
yeah, I mean these are all terrible.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
you're
some
right.
people like the show. You know what? Heathcliff wasn't bad though.
Heathcliff was pretty good. I think that was probably an anime too, though.
What? Wait, did they say something about that they took? I don't know what you're saying. What did they?
DiC established a partnership with the Japanese animation studio Tokyo Movie Shinsha as one of the overseas animation subcontractors. Starting with Ulysses 31. What is that?
I didn't know that Popples was a cartoon. Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
It might have been only UK. Because the UK got Garbage Pail Kids and Popples, I think.
It says it aired in the US in 1986, 1987.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
I remember it being a toy.
The Popples aired in 1986. They also produced an on-air pilot for Lupin the 8th. Lupin 8.
Oh, I remember. Wait, did we watch Alf the animated series? We did, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I think we liked it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dinosaurs was awful.
Alf the animated series is ranked 30th, right in the middle. Well, close to the middle.
Yeah, I don't know. Did they fall far? They made The Legend of Zelda. They made Captain N.
Wait a minute, where do you get this list at?
I don't know. This is just the DiC.
I'm on DiC and I don't see it.
Got to go to DiC episodes.
Or
DiC programs.
I don't got that.
I don't know what to tell you, man. List of DiC programs. That's where I'm at.
Well, I don't have that.
Oh, they did make Captain Planet.
Oh, it's at the bottom. I got you. Let me see here. But look, the little. I feel like the Littles was definitely Japanese. Maybe not.
They made Sailor Moon. English dub though, so they didn't animate it. Huh.
Oh, now I'm just reading. I gotta stop reading.
You know what? This Mummies Alive was also not bad.
Mummies Alive. Do I remember that?
I mean, I don't know if it was a good show or not, but I remember the
Mummies Alive. I feel like I remember
the animation being okay. Here.
By 1997, I was only watching the Disney Afternoon.
There's no. I didn't even know the Disney Afternoon was in 1997.
I don't think it was called that anymore, but it had like Recess and stuff.
Yeah, let's just watch the intro.
$1 floats at Arby's.
What the heck?
Bam! 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Hey, Mike's in the dorm watching Mummies Alive.
Oh,
What a
God.
nerd.
oh crap.
What a nerd.
All right,
hey, let's all go have an orgy without him.
Yeah, that really was happening without me. So, all right, we wrapping this up.
Oh my God.
Does anybody have any questions? I don't know if anyone cares.
If anybody wants to buy me a loose, complete buzz off from Master of the Universe, I'll gladly take it. We should watch a one of those Studio Ghibli movies all the way through.
I'm gonna tell you something, Jeremy. I don't really like those movies.
What?
Yeah, they're boring.
What?
Have you ever seen them?
Yeah, the Bee Dude. I've seen all of them. I haven't seen the more recent ones. I stopped that one about the fish kid with Liam Neeson. I did not like that, but I went to see that one in the theater that came out. What is that? The one with the little people, the borrowers.
The Borrowers. That was.
It's like the Borrowers, but it's not. Christ, what is that called? It's like the Littles. You could watch. I even like Kiki's Delivery Service. That's so good.
I watched those movies and they're all just super boring.
Ah, no. Howl's Moving Castle is really good.
Yeah.
What's the one in the sky? Damn, I can't think of all the names. There's so many. The Spirited Away is so good. Punch your mama in the titty.
Nope.
Let me go through a
The
list.
Castle in the Sky, I think it's
Castle
called,
in
or
the
something.
Sky.
Laputa. Blah.
The one that was that came out not too long ago. It was after Spirited Away.
Oh, look at that. Laputa, Castle in the Sky. I knew it. Puta.
Whoa, hey now. Is it Arietti? Yeah, that's what I saw. Secret World of Arietti.
I didn't even know that was a thing
It's
that
based
existed.
on the. I don't know if it's based on, but it's like the Borrowers. It's like the little. My wife and I, we saw it in the theaters. I would love to see Spirited Away in the movie theater.
This looks so dumb. This looks so awful.
Which one?
All of them.
Nah, you're wrong. You're just wrong.
It's just like these long scenes of nothing happening.
I didn't like Princess Mononoke. Love Kiki's Delivery Service. Love that movie. I'm gonna watch it.
What's that one with the big cat? Totoro?
Yeah, My Neighbor Totoro.
I
My Neighbor John Totoro.
don't like those. I don't like those movies. Oh yeah, you know what's funny? It says it's that Arietti. It says it's based on The Borrowers. It just says it.
That was okay. It wasn't great. And then like the guy died. And I think his son took over. I can't watch that Puyo Puyo movie or whatever it's called.
I was watching this anime years ago
because of Liam Neeson, Ponyo.
And I don't know if you've ever seen this or anybody listening has ever seen this, but it's called like Here and There, Now and Then, or something like that. Okay. And do you think I was watching it? I didn't really know what to expect, and so it's this kid, and he's walking around, and then all of a sudden he goes to this other world, and there's this war, and there's child soldiers and stuff. And I was thinking to myself like, oh, this seems like just like a normal sci-fi anime where the kid has to overcome and become a hero. And there's this other girl that also gets taken, and she's mistaken for somebody else. And at some point, and she's like, I don't know, 14 or whatever. And at some point, all these other soldiers, not children, but adults, rape her consistently. What? And then she gets pregnant. And then she tries to kill herself, like, because she's pregnant with this baby that she got from rape. And I was like, where the hell did this show go to? Yeah, there it goes. I saw that. Now and Then, Here and There. That's what it's called.
God.
It took a turn that I was not expecting because I didn't know anything about it.
That's those animes, man. You can't trust them. Never trust the anime. Period. It could turn into rape at any moment.
It could turn into child rape. It wasn't even just like, I mean, I know rape is awful, but it was like raping a child, like men raping this child girl and then getting her pregnant.
You can stop saying child rape, for Christ's sakes, man.
They're already demonetized anyway, so it's fine.
No, I'm just saying I don't want the FBI when they're listening in hearing us talk about child rape.
Yeah, well, you want to watch Kiki's Delivery Service, so I don't
that's
know
that's not about child rape.
Yeah, but I'm saying it could be.
It's not though. I've seen it.
you don't know.
There's very little rape in that movie. Very little.
Definitely just adult, like normal adult.
It's bestiality and a little bit of rape.
But adult rape.
It's adult rape, yes.
What is Mary and the Witch's Flower?
I never heard of that one.
That's
I made my wife. I didn't make. But I had her watch Barefoot Gen. The anime about the nuclear bombs that hit Hiroshima.
Oh, I thought. Wait, what was it called?
Barefoot Gen.
Oh, I thought it was Fireflies or something.
No, that's something. That's modern.
Is that a different one? Okay.
And that's gruesome too. It's heartbreaking. But the whole time I'm watching, I'm thinking, man, the Japanese, they were brutal back then. It's hard to watch people die like that. I know it's just a cartoon, but they try to be somewhat realistic. It's hard to watch people and children and stuff die like that. But then when you think what was going on during the war, God, it's terrible. War is terrible,
yeah,
man. That's what I learned, ultimately.
Do you remember we took a bad turn with this one, but do you remember I sent you a picture and it was just a bunch of dead children on a beach?
Yeah, and they were being
you're just
raped.
Don't show me that.
Yeah, I don't like seeing. I can't. That stuff gets in my head. That movie's a cartoon, so it's not as bad. Yeah. But
Well, no,
real
this wasn't.
graphic stuff.
Yeah, this wasn't a cartoon though. I showed you real pictures of
No,
it.
no, that's what I mean. Barefoot Gen's a cartoon, so it's not that bad. But
Oh.
real life stuff. I even watched. My wife and I we watched Toxic Avenger. Even that's gruesome. Like it's cartoony gruesome, and that was still affecting me.
Did you ever see Tales from Earthsea? I think I want to watch this one.
I've heard
It's a
of
Studio Ghibli film.
Let me see this.
I don't know. It looks like there's a dragon and he's in the ocean. It's something I would watch.
Is that with Ponyo?
What? Ponyo?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's
Something
called
had like they have 10 different names. There's the Japanese name.
No, it's
and then
Tales
the-
from Earthsea. I don't think it ever was released in English.
I don't want to watch any animes that were made using computers. Only computers.
Well, this is
I don't
from
mind.
this is from 2006, so I think we're good.
I don't mind the CGI. Like help, but it can't be fully computer animated. I don't know who's Ursula Le Guin.
I don't know who that is at all. All right, I think I gotta go. Well, we've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. That seems like a regular show for us.
Computer. Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's on Blu-ray here. I might watch this. I don't know. All right. If you want a cartoon posted in Facebook.
Oh yeah. I still have cartoon Retrocast buttons to give away.
I
got
actually
4 or 5 left. Well, 4.
Check it out. Check it out, Jeremy.
There you go.
And I don't know if you can see right there. Cartoon Retrocast sticker. Cartoon Retrocast Kids.
You know what's funny? Look. I still have 3 unopened packs.
Oh, I opened mine.
For any new listeners that want.
Yeah. You know what? Check it out.
31.
Still got the gum.
That Wrigley's gum I opened. I had to buy like 5 packs of Juicy Fruit.
Robert Van Van. Mystery Mike. Jared. I'm sure none of these people still listening except for Jeremy here. Jaundice Jeremy. I know Brian is completely MIA.
He's having a baby.
Chris is 100% gone.
Yep.
Eric is 100% gone. Tim might still be out there.
There's Maggot Mike.
Oh
That's
my
my
God.
favorite one. My favorite one because you bit the pill and you have poo around your mouth
right
from where you
there.
bit it.
That fly right there. These are high quality cards. I don't know if I ever put together what the backs were.
You've seen it.
Have I seen it? Oh, it's us camping.
Yeah. It's one of those puzzle pictures.
Yeah.
Well, Brian's not having a baby. His old lady.
Yeah, dudes
is.
can have babies.
Oh, that's right. They can now. I forgot. It's the future. Future.
So, all right, I'm gonna stop streaming.
Look at those muscle. Look up
And-
that. Look up that mint on card muscle pack. How much they sell for now?
Really, a lot?
I bought that for $14. Is that unpunched or is it punched? It's punched.
It's punched. Well, somebody bought it for 46 cents.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I paid a huge markup.
All right, let's check it out.
They're selling for a lot more than $14 or whatever I paid.
Here we go. Let's go over here. Is it just, what is it? Do I have to do
Muscle.
this?
You don't have to do the dots, I don't think.
Muscle.
But they
What do
remade those.
what do I look
too,
for? New.
Muscle toys.
You know what I just realized? Did you know that muscle isn't, well, I knew it was an acronym, but I didn't know what it stood for. Millions of unusual small creatures, something everywhere.
Living? So
I don't know.
You gotta be careful. Look, they put some of those packs. Look, some of them sell for like $40 now. 30, 25.
Here's 4. You can get 4 of them for $40. That's cheaper than what you got them for.
What do you see? Let me see what you
Oh,
see.
sorry. Let me change the How do I change the window capture? Properties. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Right there.
Those are modern remakes.
Oh, Street Sharks.
Yeah, they did a bunch of like He-Man.
What is that?
That's a musculature.
There it is. Oh, that's unpunched.
That car is not that great. That's not mint on car. That's new in box.
It is punched though, or unpunched, and it does have no sticker. Although I don't know. You think this sticker? I mean, the Toys R Us sticker might actually increase the price a little bit.
That's why I bought that one, because it had the Toys R Us sticker on it.
Here's one. How can that be?
It depends on what's in it.
Also, I should look at sold because, you know, I forgot how to do that.
It's on the left.
Where am I? Oh, there it is. I can't find this. There we go.
Oh, at the bottom.
What is
That's
plastic?
what I would love to have. Scroll back up a little bit. Right there. I would love to have one of those trash cans full of muscle. Look how much they sell for. That's what my friend used to get. His parents used to buy him the trash can full.
What is this plastic?
I don't know.
You know about this kind of stuff.
I've never heard of it. I don't know if it's a modern thing or not.
What's Jared doing over here buying all these?
Doll parts.
You know, I wanted to get these. They're expensive, but these Masters of the Universe muscle, those looked cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
You could have got 8 packs for $45.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy. They do cost probably two pennies to pump them out, injection mold them out. Hey, Guff, who's that sexy guy?
Oh, even better. Look at this one.
Oh.
This is a not safe for work right there.
Oh man, what are people doing?
What is this? That's a toy.
What are we doing on Earth?
And why is this associated with the toys, right? Yeah, right. No, but I'm saying like we gotta like who's the poor guy who's got to search for he wants just some 80s muscle toys, and he's got to search through all these like nude body skeleton
goddamn doll parts. Yeah, that's a scam, man. They have all these they have Iron Maiden muscle. Christ. Thank God they didn't. They really pimped out our generation back then, like we were younger. Now look at them.
Well, Battle Beasts are like even more, I think.
Yeah, I'm talking about like there's so many. They cater so much to man-childs our age.
Yeah, but
and I know it. I say it unironically too, because I don't consider myself a man-child. I own a bunch of toys, but I don't get giddy about them. And
you are 100% a man-child.
I am not.
There is no swivel your camera around.
That I'm not though. I don't have those feelings. Like I'm not a fanboy. Number one.
You recreated your childhood bedroom.
But that, as an adult,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying is, it's like I don't know how to explain it. There has to be a criteria to be a man-child. I don't think I'm a man-child.
Yeah, I think everybody else disagrees with you, but
I don't, because I'm not a fanboy. Number one, I don't buy. I think a man-child buys new things that look old. I don't know, for some reason that I don't even understand.
You got there. First of all, you should own it. Secondly, you got some issue that you're just like clinging on to your childhood. And hey, I'm not judging. I'm not judging, because look at this back here.
No, right? I let all that go. None of that has to do with why I buy that stuff. It's not because I need it back, or it's just like it's good feelings. There's something in my brain
Yes.
that sees those things as good, but it's not like I don't need all that stuff. What I think I am is a hoarder, like a mild hoarder. If anything, I will accept that.
Mild is probably putting it mildly.
It's not,
Jeremy,
no,
I've been to your house before. I've been to your bedroom.
Yeah, that's not, but it's not garbage. Hoarding, hoarders hoard garbage.
You have a lot of garbage.
I do not.
Show us a picture of what your fridge looks like.
What, in my house?
Yeah, with all those magnets.
Those are not garbage.
Hoarders never think what they hoard is garbage.
I bet those magnets on my fridge are worth, I would guess $200 or $300.
It doesn't matter what it's worth.
It does matter.
You'd never ever be
sell
able
old
to.
ramen bottles.
You never would be able to sell it.
I guarantee I could sell.
It's like your video game collection.
Go on eBay right now and look up vintage magnets.
No, but the point is, it's like the amount of energy it would take you to sell all this stuff. It's like your video game collection. Essentially, it's worthless because
I could
you
sell
can
those
never
magnets in a bulk. It would take no less than 10 minutes to sell all that.
Do it then.
I don't want to. I like my magnets.
Exactly.
Why don't you go sell your car? Why don't? Oh, I need my car. Exactly.
You need your car to get around. I'm not telling you to sell your car. I'm telling you to sell the magnets that are on your fridge cluttering
I like
up
those magnets.
that I know your wife and child hate.
No, my daughter, well, she's indifferent. My wife doesn't have a problem with them.
I know she doesn't have a problem with
I
them.
will bring her down here right now. And you can ask her yourself and she'll tell you. And I won't even hit her.
All right. Well, until after the camera gets turned off, I get it. All right, that's the show, everybody.
All right, yeah. All right.
I can't remember how we used to sign off, but that's the show.